Hey guys, Brooklyn Boys here, and we're here today to give you guys the upcoming trailer for stuff to come on Brooklyn Boys.
Yep.
And news. First and foremost, Brooklyn Boys 13. You guys know we love doing our playthroughs. They're not walkthroughs because we're not perfectionists. We don't look for all the little collectibles and whatnot. So they're playthroughs.
Well, they're not let's plays either because they're just playthroughs because we're playing through it while commentating.
Right.
Right.
So, those of you that know or are following my channel, Dark Avenger C86, you guys know I work on a website called comicrelated.com. Recently, on the gaming section of comicrelated.com, our walkthroughs have started to go up.
Yes.
The recent Injustice Gods Among Us, most of the parts, are live on comicrelated.com. So a lot of our playthroughs are going to be showing up on Comic Related's game related section,
which is awesome.
And also Dark Avenger Inc. come August is going to be launching we're going to be launching our own website. Yeah. And Brooklyn Boys is going to be front and center in the gaming section of darkavengerinc.com. Now, for those of you that know Brooklyn Boys, you guys know us. We've been around for about 8 years now. Now, maybe a little bit less, maybe 7.
7? Yeah, I think 7.
About 7 years now. I mean, we were around before, but we're not going to go into the history of Brooklyn Boys again. But we've been here 7 years, guys, and we're not here for the subscribers. We're not here, you know, to become the most popular group out there. We're here to entertain you guys, whether it be one of you, whether it be 100 of you, whether it be 33 of you, 43 of you, or however many there are. We are here for you guys, and because we want to have fun.
Exactly. That's the whole point of making videos, to have fun and bring entertainment.
Exactly. And we don't care how stupid we look, because believe me, he's held a cat. I've thrown my shorts off screen.
And let's not forget the many times I've been hit over the head and jumped into a bush one time.
And cornholio.
And cornholio. And got sprayed by a water hose. And pretty much got bombarded and had half my brain cells gone.
And went through a door.
And yeah, and Cindy's behind the camera, went through a door. So my brain cells have been half gone and half regenerated. How they regenerate, I have no idea.
It's still a mystery to this day. So, let's start with some teasers. The news is that our game playthroughs are on Comic Related, and will absolutely be front and center, every single one, on darkavengerinc.com when the site goes up. We are heavy in the comic books. We are working really hard on my channel as well as Dark Avenger Inc. Now, Dark Avenger Inc. is a group that Mike and I and Kevin are on. Myself, Mike, and our friend Mike Spider Slayer. His channel is Comic Book Corner 2.0 now. Originally, it was Comic Book Corner. We started. Well, I started the channel, and then Mike Spider Slayer came on board almost right after that, and we built that group up. We've been building it up a lot over the past year, and it's grown into something huge. Now, the reason I bring up Dark Avenger Inc. as well as my channel where I'm doing comic reviews and tons of other things, the reason why I bring that up is you guys are going to notice the streak that we had, where we had at least a video a week or several videos a week, has been broken in the past couple of years. And that's due to the fact that we've been working very heavily on my channel, and then when Dark Avenger Inc. started, a lot of our dedicated time went into that, and we've also lost a lot of the space that we used to have to do skits and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of the gaming took front and center, and the skits took a dive. So that's a bit of an explanation outside of the personal reasons why skits have been scarce, so to speak, on Brooklyn Boys. And that is the first teaser, or the first thing that we are going to be working on, bringing back our skits on Brooklyn Boys.
Because they're fun. Because
our channel is not just a gaming channel. Our channel is a wide variety of videos, from skits to gaming to the Sunday races, which is also going to be live on Comic Related.
We're talking about.
Yeah. On Comic, maybe not on Comic Related, but it will be on darkavengerinc.com. If Comic Related, like I said, our games are free reign to Comic Related as well. maybe they'll show up on there at some point too.
Or anything we come up off the top of our heads, you know.
Right.
Anything.
So there's a lot of skits we're going to be working on. We had one that we wanted to do, but we're going to start the skits next week. We're going to let this video sink into everybody. 360s. Maybe from time to time, maybe once a month, we'll do that. But the honest to God truth is, we kind of do that now. And I wanted to let you guys know that we have Comics Point 3, where myself, Mike, and Kevin sit down and talk comics and video games. And that's what a lot of the stuff on the 360s we did on Brooklyn Boyz was. Talking about games and stuff that's coming up. For those of you that really want, that are missing the 360s, you can go and check out Comics Point 3. Outside the pages catches you guys up on stuff that I'm doing. The 360 will be more along the lines of us talking about what's going on in the group. Maybe we'll do it once a month, maybe once every 2 months. But the 360s might show up from time to time.
I mean, sometimes there's not really much to talk about. I mean, it's just really
exactly
just the four of
and
us.
that's why the 360s were kind of starting to stink, because we were drawing or grabbing whatever we could to make a 360.
Right.
So maybe the 360s will be coming back sometime soon. Now, the moment everybody's been waiting for. Games.
Yes.
What game walkthroughs will you guys be seeing on Brooklyn Boyz 13? And we don't have one of them that I want to talk about. Starting next weekend, we will begin recording new walkthroughs on Brooklyn Boyz 13.
Right.
And you're going to be showing the games and saying what they are, so don't worry. You can
Okay,
relax. Your pretty little head. We'll get to that in a second.
My head is pretty. Also
pretty damn ugly. You walked into that. I'm sorry.
Well, you look like you have a big brain, but go ahead, Mr.
I do have
Brains
a big brain. The pinky and the brain. Anyway.
One is a genius, the other's insane.
Yeah, except the problem is I'm the insane one.
I'm the insane one. Okay, we're both insane. Just continue.
Exactly. So, starting next week, Kevin's new walkthrough will be Deadpool.
Yeah.
And we don't have that game here, which is why I'm making mention of that now. Kevin will be bringing that from his house, and he will start his walkthrough on Deadpool next week. Now, we have a couple of games here. Some we're going to be starting right away. Some you're going to be seeing in the future. As we show them, I will tell you guys when we are planning to do them. So, Mike?
Okay.
The first one, actually, these two are out of order. Fix that.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, first one for the Xbox 360, we're doing 360s first, is Batman Arkham Asylum.
I don't think you could do that. I think you have to hold it up.
So this one is going to be the first one.
That we're showing. Arkham Asylum, we've been promising you guys this for
many years.
Many years. We are going to get around to doing this in the near to fairly distant future, due to the fact that there are other games that are going to come before this. And the reason we're going to be doing this game is because
there is Batman Arkham City, which is the second game of Batman.
And Batman Arkham City or Arkham Origin will be coming out this year, and most likely we will also be getting that game. So hopefully by the time Arkham Origin comes out, we'll have both of these games done.
Right. So
those are the first. These you will be seeing in late 2013, early 2014. Next up.
Next up is Metro Last Light. The recent game that just came out.
This game is it's a recent release.
Okay, I was just making sure.
This game came out a little whiles back, and it is an indie company game that the original game, the game that came before this, which was Metro 2033. Yes, Metro 2033. It was a PC game, and it went under a lot of people's radar. This game came out. It was a super hit, and loved this game. Are you doing a walkthrough on that, camera woman, before you show it? If you're not, then don't show it. Then forget it. So Metro The Last Light will be coming at you soon. Yes. It's not my next walkthrough, but it will be coming at you soon. This will be coming at you, though, before
BioShock Infinite. This game.
Yeah, I want to actually put them in a bit of an order. So BioShock will be coming first. This is basically, it's a winner of over 80 awards already, and in the running, it has to be for Game of the Year. Metro Last Light is not in the running for Game of the Year, but it's a damn awesome game as well.
Absolutely.
I will be playing Metro before BioShock, but before both of these games, I have another game that will be coming up, but we'll get to that game last actually. But you'll be seeing Metro, and then afterwards you'll be seeing Bioshock Infinite. So expect both of these games in the near future.
Next, Resident Evil 6.
Expect Resident Evil 6 sometime in the early 2014 area.
Yeah.
Why? A, because I would like to have the ability to buy Revelations first. B, there are a ton of other walkthroughs I will be doing that will probably be lasting all the way through until December, and
this
that
game's
includes
all
these
over
two.
the place. This game.
So I should actually order these up. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, all over the place.
Next, and this is probably going to be a filler walkthrough at some point.
Homefront.
Not too many people talked about this game. It was a pretty popular game when it first released, but basically ever since then it's kind of disappeared.
But it's from the writer of Red Dawn Apocalypse Now, and home is where the war is, basically.
So expect this also 2014.
Alright, last one. Halo 4 for the Xbox 360, I meant. Halo 4. And wow.
Yeah. This game I'm looking to get 1, 2, 3 players to join me on this epic adventure of Halo 4. I have beat the game recently. I know, right? It's been a while that this game has been out, and I finally just beat it. This game, expect as soon as I get a team together that's willing to stick with me throughout the whole thing, and so let's say late 2013, 2014.
And as a disclaimer, this isn't Bungie. This is 343 Industries.
We know this.
Well, I'm just letting the people who don't know it, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have one game for the Wii U.
And this is going to be a team-up game between myself and Mike.
And you gotta see this coming. The new Super Mario Brothers U. We've played through it, and
we're ready for the game.
We're ready for it. I mean, this is just really just challenging. I'm not going to give too much away, but oh boy. If you thought the new Super Mario Brothers Wii was something else, wait till you see what's in store for the U.
Expect Super Mario Brothers U next.
Yeah.
This is our next team up. We are going to move away from the older versions of Mario to give you guys this. Once we finish this, we'll go into Super Mario 2.
Right, and also we might use the gamepad, that big gamepad from time to time, but mostly we're going to use our Wiimotes because
yeah,
the
we're going to be using Mario on the
has
Wii.
like those blind. You'll see.
And finally, the next game you guys will be seeing from me as a playthrough is from the new system we just got.
PlayStation 3's The Last of Us.
Now, before everybody says, Chris, everybody's playing that, you know. All the gamers out there, even the ones that don't play console games, are playing it. Yes. However, I came across this game 2 days after it was released. I like it a lot, and I don't care that everybody and their grandmother's playing it. This isn't to copy anybody.
Yeah,
this is a spectacular game.
Matter.
And I'm going to do a playthrough on it. Expect The Last of Us soon. Actually, no. Expect The Last of Us from me next. So, Brooklyn Boys, the upcoming games will be Deadpool. Okay, Cindy, are you going to do a walkthrough of it?
The first one.
The first one first, but you can show that one for now. Cindy will, at some point, for Brooklyn Boys, be doing a walkthrough of
Little Big Planet 2, the special edition.
And we also have Little Big Planet 1. Obviously, she's going to start with 1 and then go into 2.
So expect your Little Big Planet 1 and then this one.
Date to be determined.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
There you go.
So now, what you can expect from Brooklyn Boys starting next weekend is Deadpool from Xbox 360, The Last of Us from PlayStation 3, and for the Wii U, new Super Mario Brothers U.
Here we
These
go.
are the 2 games, or the 3 games. I don't have Kevin's Deadpool. These are the 3 games you will be seeing next on Brooklyn Boys. After I finish The Last of Us, we will be delving into Metro Last Light. And after we delve into The Last Light, we will then go into the game that, I don't know which game deserves Game of the Year more, but we will be going into Bioshock Infinite. Both of these games are awesome, However, I would like to go backwards as far as release dates. So this came out recently, so this will go first. This came out towards the beginning of the year, so this will go last in the trio of games that I will be doing walkthroughs.
Yes. So this will go first.
But both of these games, I don't know. We'll see at the end of the year. But I'll tell you guys the truth. It's a dead draw for me so far because this was an epic game, first-person shooter, and this was an epic game, third-person shooter. It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? But this is an exclusive. This was on all the consoles.
So yeah,
that's one downside for The Last of Us. And then afterwards, we have the 2 Batman Arkham games. We have Resident Evil 6, we have Halo 4, and we have Homefront. So don't worry, guys. I have a ton of walkthroughs that I could do after the 3 games. Metro, The Last Light, BioShock, and The Last of Us. However, I think maybe Kevin will be doing the first Batman, depending on when he finishes Deadpool.
I was just about to say that.
I will probably be jumping in with Batman Arkham City, or maybe Origin, depending on time. But I will be doing Resident Evil 6. I think I'm the only one here that has or enjoyed Resident Evil after 4. I will be doing Homefront, and I will be taking a crack team of people on with Halo 4. Halo 4 was a very short game, so Halo 4 probably will take front. If Kevin starts Arkham Asylum, I'll probably go into Halo 4. Then you guys will be seeing either Homefront or Resident Evil 6 from me, and then the opposite when I beat the other game.
It's gonna be a throw.
Just expect these in late 2013, early 2014. Congratulations, Mike. The games that are coming next, though, are right in front of your face, right here. And we don't have Deadpool, so pretend Deadpool's here. Also, I forgot to mention one game that we don't have a game cartridge for. It is a Xbox arcade game, and it goes by the name of State of Decay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Expect State of Decay from time to time, starting anytime next weekend on. State of Decay is an ongoing game. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, so I'll be playing that at my leisure, but I will be recording every step of the way. So expect State of Decay soon. And that's it. That's all the games. Skit-wise, expect anything. We have a ton of ideas. Epic Story X is on the back burner until we can find more people to act, because there is no way we can carry Epic Story X with just the 4 of us now.
Yeah.
Even with Mike playing 2 characters. 5 characters do not make up an Epic X, and I want to make sure when we conclude Epic Story once and for all, that it goes out with a huge bang like Epic Story did the last time. So as soon as we find more people, Epic X will go into production.
You know, because...
Yes, it has to be in New York. They have to interact.
Well, I'm just saying, because, you know, there might be other people who might maybe record it from their end.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. No, we're not doing that. We need people here. We need actors. We need, not actors, we just need people to work with here. So until we find more people willing to take on Epic X for 1 season, 12 episodes, Epic X will stay on the back burner.
You know.
For right now, Epic Story ended. It had the end, but I'm not satisfied. It needs 1 more season, and one day it will get its 1 more season. Unfortunately, it's not today, so 2013 does not look to be the release date for Epic X. However, we have the Ultimate Brawl going on. Mike's 1 away from winning the whole thing, and
you had to spoil it. Why did you spoil it? You just spoiled how many you have.
Let me explain something. There was a lot talked about in the last Ultimate Brawl.
Right.
And you guys are going to want to see that. Trust me.
Yeah, but I'm going to be doing that maybe sometime during the week.
Yes, I understand. So you guys are going to want to see the Ultimate Brawl. And every other week for now, we have the Mario Kart Wii tournament. And if you are interested in joining us at any time, let Mike know. We will be recording them. For now, we're not doing the Google Plus thing. At some point, we might.
Yeah, there were many people that actually messaged me about that, so...
At some point we might. We have to set up the Google Plus. To be honest, it's a lot of work, and...
We've been hectically busy, too.
We've been hectically busy.
It's been, like, all over the place. I mean, between us, well, him mostly being sick, and then the whole thing around.
So, I think by the 4th or 5th race, we'll give it a try. Maybe we'll use Skype. You know, we'll use your Skype through your iPod, and have a bunch of people on there. Call a group on the iPod.
Alright, I didn't think that, but okay.
Something like that. We'll see. There's a ton of ways we could have people communicate with us. Maybe we'll just keep it the way it is.
Because it's a lot of. I mean, not saying that I don't want to do it. It's just
it's a lot of work.
And putting the sound recorder.
That's what we were thinking. We were
yeah.
talking about this last week, and it is a lot of work. So for now, we're just going to keep the races as they've been.
It might happen. I'm not trying to sound.
We're not ruling it out. We're just saying that we need time to figure out how we're going to go about it.
I'm telling you, like I'm telling them. It's not saying that I disagree with it. I agree with it, but it's just so much plugging and this.
But you got to admit, the first race back was awesome.
Which one, Sandman?
No, the one we just did 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that one, yeah, that was just all over the
Where
place.
did Sandman come from?
I thought you meant way back.
No, the one we did 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, well, you didn't say 2 weeks ago. You said all the way back. Which one is it? Was it this one? Was it that one? Was it ours?
Where does Sandman fit into any of this?
Because that was the first one we joined. Don't you remember?
Yes, I remember. Sandman, then Joe. No, then Sonic 2101, then Joe, and then us. And then we stopped, and everybody else stopped. So now we're doing it again.
Right.
And now, Mario Kart Wii 8. Also, games that are coming out that you might be seeing on Brooklyn Boys. That's why those games are pushed to 2014. Saints Row, the 4th. Grand Theft Auto 5. All games that we will be getting. So.
And doing.
Oh, yes.
Getting and doing.
So, look forward to possibly Saints Row the 4th and Grand Theft Auto 5. Absolutely. Those are the teasers, because we don't have those games yet. And we don't have Resident Evil Revelation, but I heard that game was so we'll see about when it goes down in price. Same thing with Aliens Colonial Marines. When it goes a little bit further down in price to where it's worth it gets to what it's really worth, then we'll talk about it. That game's about worth $20. And you never know what other games we'll come across. PlayStation 3 has a bunch of games that are exclusive to PlayStation 3. I know we're going to be getting our hands on it at some point.
And Smash Bros. 4, of course, when that comes out for the Wii U.
That's
I'll be the
2014.
first one to get it or pre-order it, fast.
So look forward to a lot of gaming, a lot of skits, a lot of randomness, maybe an occasional 360, and then maybe.
And I was saying, and possibly if we get Sonic the Lost World, because that's where Nintendo and Sega combine. And that's epicness right there, or awesomeness, if you want to put it that way.
And if you would like to see where we've been and what we've been doing outside of Brooklyn Boys 13, go check out Dark Avengers C86. That's where we've been doing lots of the comic book talking. Also, if you're interested in more talking and work and stuff like that, check out Dark Avenger Inc. It's youtube.com/Dark Avenger Inc. where myself, Mike, Kevin, and a bunch of other people, our closest friends, we talk about comics, we review comics, we do talk about games a bit.
And from
as
time
well.
to time, there's DVD reviews and X.
And DVDs, and Ask Spidey is there. Yes, the Spider-Man Superboy Show Spidey is there. We are going to work on bringing Ask Spidey back.
Yeah, I was also. What do you mean bring Ask Spidey back? We've been doing
Not Ask Spidey, bring Spider-Man Superboy Show.
Yeah, because there are a lot of people messaging me saying on Dude Rock 18, the Spider-Man Superboy Show, you guys going to bring that back? And I've heard your messages. And I know many of you want to see him as Superboy and me as Spider-Man.
We're working on it.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. So, also, a website that I am very proud to be working on is comicrelated.com. The most awesome place in the world. There is comic-related news reviews, there's game-related news and reviews, there's television, there's board games, there's everything you can think of. It's just called comicrelated.com, but everything you can find at comicrelated.com. There's sections, there are podcasts, which I'm a proud co-host of 2 of the podcasts. One is called Hall of Toys, where we discuss myself and my brother-in-arms, Brand Fowler, talk about toys, video games, and board games. And then there's another show that we do every week called the Related Recap, which is a recap of all the comic books that have come out in the previous week. I know a lot of you guys would be interested in Hall of Toys because we spotlight games a lot, especially the video games. Some nice toys that come out, and a lot of good board games.
And also, they're going to need me from time to time because I am knowledgeable with games.
Mike did stand in the past 2 episodes, one of Hall of Toys and one of the Related Recap, and we did a good job.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I had a great time doing those, especially.
So, we're out there. We're just in different places right now. So, if you guys would like to catch up with us, those are the places where you can find us. We are going to have a website open up, and Brooklyn Boys will be a part of it. which is darkavengerinc.com. However, Brooklyn Boys will be more of the gaming part of it. Skits will remain on our channel exclusively on here for you guys. We are here for you guys, no matter how many or how few you are. As long as we're reaching out to somebody, we're doing a good damn job. And we've been reaching out to several somebodies over the years, and we look forward to continuing to reach out to even more somebodies on here, on Dark Avenger Inc.,
as well,
on Judarock 18, on Dark Avenger C86, comicrelated.com. You name it, we're there.
Exactly.
And if you want to know where this snazzy shirt came from, this is a work of Fowler and Ventura, myself and Brand. You'll hear more about this shirt, and if you like it and would like to own a shirt, you'll be hearing how you can get your own Comic World Order shirt soon. This is all going to also be part of the news on my channel, which you guys, if you want, can go see. It's called an Avenger Log, and the Avenger Log will be up around the same time this video is.
And also, with your continued support, as you've done for us since day one, or in the middle, or even now, and if you just heard about us now, welcome. Thank you just so much for everything. If it wasn't for you guys,
we wouldn't
be here doing all this and everything for you guys. So we're here to give you what you want. You want it, you got it.
And we got tons of games and skits to drive you guys into hilarity.
Oh, because when we do games, even the blooper, remember with the Mara Bros, that blooper that we did one time, that was unexpected. Just jumping back. You gotta see it. It's just so funny. It was me jumping around, going hell.
So anyway,
all that stuff.
Thank you guys so much for sticking around to this very long what's to come. It's going to be called, I'm going to title this an update. So thank you guys for sticking around for this update. We hope to see you guys really soon. Take care, everybody. We hope you guys are doing great, and we will see you guys really soon in the next video.
Yep. Later, guys.
Take care, everybody.